Hello, hello, beautiful people. Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another inZOI speed builds. How you all doing today? I really hope you're having a wonderful day and an amazing week. We have a big one today, so go grab a drink, get comfy, and let's dive into it. So, today we're building a Spanish modern villa. Well, actually, I think the more accurate term is Mediterranean modern villa, which is my favorite style of all time, but you already know that, guys. Even though I gotta say, I usually prefer flat roof villa, and I know many would tell me, but Sylvia, flat roof houses kind of remind of a shoebox and not a home. But to me, if I see a flat roof, I'm not only seeing modern, but I'm also seeing endless design opportunity. Think, I don't know, rooftop terrace, rooftop pool, rooftop jacuzzi with tanning area, rooftop fire pit with seating area, or rooftop barbecue. So you get the idea, right? A rooftop is always a chance for design. Anyway, this villa in particular really give me that Spanish vibe, like something you would see on the coast or on the countryside of Spain. It's very warm and very inviting. So the house turned out to be super spacious and family friendly. It has 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom, and 3 living room. And yes, you heard that correctly. It does have 3 big living room. It does have a big open kitchen and even a cozy home office. It's spread across 2 full floors. It does have a beautiful grand entrance that really gives that wow factor when you first walk into the house. The exterior of the house is modern and clean but still warm, and then we have the patio area. It's green, it's full of lush plants everywhere. There's even a really cozy fire pit seating area that overlooks the ocean, perfect for those chill inZOI evening, and a fountain. Now, I really wanted to play with the shape of the house this time. You know how some houses look super cool and complex in the front with a lot of curve appeal and character, but then you look at the back and it's kind of flat and sad and boring. So, yes, this is what I wanted to avoid with this house. So, I actually started designing the house from the back, which is not what I usually do, and then I work my way to the front. I wanted to make sure both sides had deep and personality, and I think I pull it off with this one. I'm actually really happy on how it turned out, and I'm really proud of the backyard, the patio, or whatever area. Now, let's talk about the build mode challenge that we faced in this one. Nothing major this time, I gotta say, but still. As you know, we still do not have any terrain tools or terrain paint in-game, which is a bit of a bummer, especially for someone like me who loves little realistic touches like dirt under the bushes. But I found a workaround to this. I used one of the floor tile available in the building menu, the smallest one, and then I resized it and I fit it under the plants. Then I applied the grass pattern and changed the color into brown, and voila, instant dirt patch. Well, ish. It's not perfect because the floor cannot attach to each other, so there is teeny tiny green grass line in between the corner one and the front one, but so far so good. It's covered with the bushes, so I'm quite happy with the result. Now, initially for the outside back area, I had this idea to create this little square garden surrounded by benches, like a peaceful zen corner in the yard. But I didn't want it to feel too crowded, so in the end I changed my mind and I went for a more modern, clean setup, and I added a seating area just on the side with a nice fire pit. You know how they say that in design less is more? Well, this is a perfect example. Now, moving on the inside, the layout is, yep, you guessed it, it's a big open space. The kitchen, the dining area, and the living room are all in one big connected zone. The kitchen is very modern with a big island and it's fully equipped. Then we have a dining space that has a lovely modern table that fits perfectly into the floor. Little note here, I wish we had bigger dining table as option because this one looks gorgeous, but compared to the kitchen, it may seem kind of a tiny table. Like, you know what I mean? And we cannot squish two together because they won't look like very natural. And the game decide to remove it. So I really hope they're gonna give us a bigger option in the future. Now, for the living room, I had this vision of a fireplace with a nice TV on top and a big comfy sofa, but I didn't want to give up to those beautiful large windows that I placed. They brought in so much natural light and give the room such a vibe. They even looked great from the outside, so I had to compromise by resizing the fireplace to make it fit between those huge windows and place the TV right above it in alt placement. And not to feel too throw together, I also added two big speakers on the side of the fireplace, like that arrangement was meant to be like this. It's simple, it's functional, it doesn't ruin the aesthetic of the room, so I said, okay, that's fine, let's go with it. Finger crossed the game doesn't glitch out and decide to randomly remove any, but if it does, there is supposed to be in between the big windows a fireplace with a TV on top and on each side of the fireplace a big speaker, so two big speakers in total. Anyway, another thing I really wanted to include was the terracotta style flooring that we got in game. And I thought it would be a nice nod to the Mediterranean theme, but you know me, I love flooring continuity. And I mean, in real life house, you won't see on the same open floor 5 or 6 different style of floors. So I decided to use the terracotta just in the entrance of the house, which is something that in real life you would do if you buy this big mansion and then renovate it to make it more modern and up to date. You would keep some of the original features. Sometimes it could be, I don't know, a ceiling decor or a balcony, or in this case, a floor. So yes, I decided to put it in the entranceway. And it's a very large entrance. I know it's a huge space, but I needed enough space for the staircase. And I wanted to feel a little balanced, like a big house with a big entrance. But don't worry, guys, because once I added a rug and a few pieces of furniture, a few plants, it didn't look so empty anymore. Now it's cozy and warm, just like we like it. Between the day area and the night area of the house, there was this big open space connected to the exterior patio. And I had a bit of a light bulb moment. I thought, why not create a very posh high-end seating area here? You know, like in those huge LA mansion where there's this fancy living room right by the entrance just for welcoming the guests. So I decided to try it out in this house. And I have to say, it's good. I don't hate it. Actually, I kind of like it. So it's different, but in a good way. But hey, if you're not into it, you could totally close off that area, turn up a wall, and transform it into a bedroom or a proper room of your choice. Or you could leave it open and make that one the living room and maybe repurpose the main living room area just on the side of the kitchen into another bedroom with an ensuite. Lots of flexibility in this layout, you guys. Now, let's move on to the bedroom. So, as I said before, we have 4 bedrooms in total in this house. The first one we got is the master bedroom, situated on the first floor, which faces the front of the house. It is spacious and elegant, but this time I decided to not include an ensuite bathroom, which I know it's kind of a wild choice in a big mansion, but that's because I created in between the, let's say, day area and the night area of the house of the first floor, a small hallway. And I wanted to fill the wall with the doors to each room. So the bathroom is just outside the master bedroom. It's still private, but just a step away. Now, about the master bedroom. Let's talk about something I kind of messed up. When I was almost done, just adding the last few touches here and there, I realized that I completed the house, furnished the house, but I didn't include any laundry area. Oh my gosh, you guys. I thought to myself, like a huge villa like this, a huge mansion like this, and no laundry. That's ridiculous. But By the time I realized this, I was so in love with how the floor plan turns out that I couldn't bring myself to change anything. So I made it work by turning the master bedroom closet space into the tiniest laundry room ever. The tiniest, guys. Definitely not my proudest moment, but I play tested, it's functional, so I was like, okay, it works. That's fine. Let's leave it like this. If you decide to download this house and you don't feel like this is really the vibe of a laundry that in a house like this you should have, feel free to repurpose one of the bedroom upstairs or even the home office to a full-size laundry room. Or maybe you could resize a little bit the entryway and pop one in there. Totally doable, you guys. So still on the ground floor, we also have the teen bedroom. And I imagine this teen be obsessed with the color blue somehow. So the room is fully decked out in blue. Blue walls, blue chairs, blue feature, blue PC. It's a blue explosion. Hey, maybe that Eiffel 65 guys lived here. You know, the one that it was living in a blue world singing this song like, I'm blue, na bujina buja. Oh my god, guys, if there is something I cannot do, it's definitely singing. But you get the reference, right? Anyway, it's cozy, it's fun, it does have a lot of personality. I don't know, I was just vibing with the Eiffel 65 for some reason. Now, let's head upstairs. Upstairs, we have the third living room. Yes, you heard right. We have a third living room. Like, wow, very fancy. And I imagine this to be the kids' hangout zone. I had some toys and a soft seating area, and I went with a warm palette with wood texture and a lot of green accent. Very chill, very comfy, and this is the place where kids can be a mess and no one will see it, because upstairs is only for the family, right? But again, this space could easily be turned into an extra bedroom if needed. Just close off with a few walls and you're good to go. Still upstairs, we also have the balcony area, which is connected to the living room, a junior suite, an home office, 2 bathrooms, and the cutest kids' bedroom. Now, the junior suite is really nice. It has its own ensuite bathroom, which is also connected to the home office, and that bathroom does have a shower and not a bathtub, but it's still very functional and stylish. The bedroom also has a fireplace and it overlooks the ocean. So if it wasn't for dimension, probably this would be the master bedroom of the house. Then we have a regular office, small but fully functional, and the piece de resistance, the kids' bedroom. So this one is pretty big and it does have an ensuite bathroom. It's filled with toys, very pink, and I finally got to use that adorable new wallpaper we got with the April a Day, the one with the pine tree. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love it so much. It's so cute. It adds the perfect touch of playfulness and still keeping it modern and aesthetic. Oh, I love it. And since I felt like I was on a roll, even the bathroom of this bedroom is with the pink theme. So this is it. That brings us to the end of the big Mediterranean villa. What do you think about this house, guys? Do you like the idea of having 3 living rooms, or you think it would be better to include more bedrooms? I love to hear your thoughts in the comment below. So tell me, what would you do with the layout of this house? Alright friends, that's it for today's video. If you like the video, please don't forget to leave me a like. It really helps the channel out, and don't forget to share this with another inZOI fellow player who might enjoy it. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, guys. It honestly means the world to me that you take time out of your day to come visit me here on the channel. I really appreciate every single one of you. Enjoy the rest of the speed build, and I wish you the best day ever, and I'll see you all in the next video. Love you. Bye.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes feel like a dynamite, ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. 'Cause we are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah, we are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.